What's up, YouTube? Chester here from TeamAFTK. Bringing you another deck profile. This time it's the Hime. It's going to be one of my decks for this new format. It's not my main deck. My main deck is going to be Glads, but I'm going to go ahead and give y'all this deck profile. It's testing pretty well. I like this better than Quick Draw, just because not everybody is running just this, but everyone's running Quick Draw, so it has a bit of more of a control factor to an extent, but I'm going to give you the deck list. 3 Raikou. They attack, or if they don't attack, when those cards flip, pop a card on their side of the field, mill 3. Get you cards that you need in your graveyard quicker. Dandelion, Skater Token, Spore, Plague Spreader, stuff like that. You got the main card in the deck, which is Debris Dragon. This card is amazing. When this card is normal summon, special summon a monster from your graveyard with 500 or less defense. Attack, I mean. You can get back your Lone Fires or your Dandelions and stuff and blow up the field with Black Rose, or control the field with Black Rose as a secondary effect. You blow up, you get your tokens on the field, so you have defense for next turn. It's just a really good card, and with this Black Rose at 3, I just think 3 is staple in this deck. You got 2 Caius. Caius is just a really good card for control. When you summon, remove a card they control. Dark Monster, take 1,000. Yeah, you got 2 Dandelions. Cards needed in this deck. It's a very balanced card at 2, I think. I'm glad it didn't get back to 1. When you summon Debris Dragon, pull this back to blow up the field, and you get 2 tokens. But yeah, I like this card. You got 2 Lone Fire Blossom. This card is really, really good. You contribute a plant type monster to special summon a plant type monster from your deck. So you can use this in combination with your tokens to give Titanial extra tribute fodder for her effect. You got 2 Mystic Tomato. It's another Lone Fire target. It helps you set up defense and then fuels your graveyard for Dark Armed. That's just a really good floater. Got 1 Dark Armed Dragon. Not a lot of darks, but the darks in here I can usually control how they're going to go to the graveyard. And Pot of Avarice is more graveyard control, so he's not hard to get out. We got Plague Spreader in combination with Raikou and Foolish Burial. This card's really good. Titanial, one of the boss monsters in the deck next to Black Rose and Dark Armed. It's just a really good control card. Gores, he's staple. I mean, he's just really good. Gale, it gets over problem cards that you might see in the way. You got Black Rose, and he also gives you the option for Armor Master, which isn't bad. Sangan, it helps you search out your Raikous, Debris Dragons, Hamsters, and stuff like that. 1 Hamster. Card's really good. 1800 wall. So most cards won't be able to get over it. I mean, some will, but he's still really good. He gives you that +1 with Raikou. And Spore. That's it for the monsters. Spore is really good. You can use his effect once per duel, and that's remove a plant and increase his level by that monster's level. So he's easily a level 4 in this deck. He can even become a level 5 if I remove Mystic Tomato. But that's it for the monsters. Onto the spells. Got 2 Pot of Avarice. The milling in this deck and the graveyard control is just really good. 2 Book of Moon. Book of Moon's really good for control. It's really needed this format. We got 2 MST with Heavy Storm gone. This card's pretty much staple at 2 anyway. It's just really good. 1 Mind Control. I run quite a few tuners. Not a lot, but enough. With Brain Control gone, this card's going to see a lot more play, I think. Monster Reborn. This card's back. They took away Brain Control and gave us another top deck for game card, but I think it's still going to be pretty fun. Dark Hole. This card, I love this card. I'm so happy that it's back. It's great. Foolish Burial. This card's really good in this deck. I like the Foolish for Dandelion, Summon Lone Fire for Titanial combo and stuff like that. If Titanial's dead in your hand, you can Foolish Plague Spreader, stack Titanial, normal Lone Fire, and just continue from there. And you got 1 Cold Wave. It helps you with Black Rose plays. You Cold Wave Debris Dragon into Black Rose, and your opponents can't do a damn thing. Onto the traps. We got 2 Bottomless. Bottomless is just a good card to stop your opponent's plays. One Mirror Force, just monster destruction. You can usually use it for 1-for-1 destruction. 2 for 2, it doesn't really matter. One Solemn Warning, this card is really good. Pay 2,000 life points, negate a summon, negate the effect of a spell trap or affect monster's effect to negate a summon. It's just really good. One Torrential, one Solemn, and my personal tech choice is Royal Oppression. This card went down to 1, so I see it staple in a lot of decks, and if you can control the field, it's pretty good. If I can get Titania or like say Dark Armed out and get Flip My Oppression, I usually have control of the game from there. But that's it for the deck. Extra deck's not gonna be too like special, except I mean you got 3 Black Rose Dragons, one of the main synchro in the deck, summon a blow up field, or summon or remove and plant, change a face down defense monster to attack mode and put its attack at 0. So yeah. 2 Stardust Dragons, I mean the card's good, Debris Dragon can get it out. And then you got some regular generic synchros, Armor Master Bryanak and a Goya. Haven't finished the extra deck yet because I did have Quick Draw built earlier, so I had all this random stuff in there. The side deck is actually a work in progress, but I think I know how I'm gonna make it. So anyways, let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Give it a thumbs up. Take it easy.